Hi everyone. In this roundup video, I will comment on Module 6 assignments, then summarize what you have discussed in Module 7, and lastly provide a preview on what to expect in Module 8. First, in Module 6 assignment, a common mistake is to use the unleveraged cost of equity as the discount rate for NPV calculation. As the question asks, assuming that mortgage A or B is selected, the investment is obviously a leveraged investment. Therefore, the leveraged cost of equity from corresponding LTV ratio should be used. Then let's review what you have learned and discussed in Module 7. Unit 1 describes the portfolio theory. There are 4 types of asset classes. They are securities, fixed income, real estate, and cash. They vary in terms of returns and associated risks. Modern portfolio theory describes that mixing different asset classes in one portfolio can provide diversification benefits of minimizing your return at a given level of risk. However, what you can diversify away is the idiosyncratic risk. Systematic risks pertaining to all asset classes are not diversifiable. One example of the systematic risk is associated with fundamental changes that lead to economic cycles. They will affect all types of assets. In the class-wide discussion forum, you discussed about the correlation between assets and why it is important for diversification benefits. You mentioned that assets displaying similar trends provided very limited diversification benefits. In fact, the higher the correlation, the lower the diversification benefits. In the extreme case, when 2 asset classes have a correlation coefficient of +1, mixing them will not reduce risks at all. Conversely, when 2 assets have a correlation coefficient of -1, mixing them at certain ratios will reduce risk level to 0. However, the extreme cases are only in theory. In reality, perfect diversification is rare. In Unit 1, you also learned various ways you can have exposure to real estate, directly or indirectly. One of the most popular ways to invest indirectly in real estate is to invest in a real estate investment fund, or REITs. Unit 2 describes in details the characteristics of REITs and their role in diversification. In the small group discussion forum, you presented your views on the unique features of REITs and associated diversification benefits. The most attractive feature of investing in REITs is that you can get exposure to the real estate sector without having to make an expensive investment. REITs can internally diversify by investing in different property types and different locations, something that requires a large amount of financial commitment and is almost impossible for individual investors to do directly. Besides, REITs are usually managed by experts, and they hire people to evaluate each real estate investment, to investigate the market, and to manage their properties to gain optimal profits. Those advantages usually lead to higher returns than individuals directly investing in properties. In some countries, US for example, investors can have hefty deductions on REITs income. The tax benefits offers another edge for REITs. You will learn the final module this week. Congratulations on getting here. You will learn about sustainable real estate. Unit 1 gives an introduction to sustainability in real estate. It highlights why sustainability is important in a real estate context and how to incorporate sustainability into real estate practices. Unit 2 investigates the cost and benefits of making properties more sustainable. I hope you will enjoy this module. Good luck!